Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. In this stream, I'm going to be playing Mega Man 8. Now, before I begin, I'm going to do the usual stuff. Be sure that the chat works. I want to say that somebody is watching the stream. I will type in test to be sure that it works. Okay, so it says that somebody is watching the stream, so I will type in test to be sure that it works. Alright, so the chat indeed works now. Before I begin, yes, I am now going to be doing another Mega Man game on the channel. Mega Man 8. And, well, I did do Mega Man 7. And so, that is why today I'll be doing Mega Man 8. And, well, I gotta say, well, this game is pretty hated by the Mega Man fan base. People say that this is the worst game of the classic Mega Man series. And I can definitely understand why, because of its slower-paced gameplay, and it's so bad, that the voice acting is so bad, and the bosses are pretty annoying, and several other reasons. However, for me personally, I will say that Mega Man 8 is one of my favorite games out of the classic series. Yes, I just said that. I know this game is hated by the fan base, but I don't care what people say. I like this game. The only two things about this game that I didn't really like is the voice acting, though of course it's so bad it's good, because you gotta keep in mind that at the time when this game came out, this was the standard of voice acting at the time when this came out. So I can let that slide. The other thing I do not like about this game is the jump, slide section. But other than that, I like Mega Man 8. I think the soundtrack is pretty decent. I think the art style looks okay, and you know, and the animation for the cutscenes I think looks pretty good too. And overall, I think Mega Man 8 is a pretty good game, all things considered. And well, yeah, I am glad to play Mega Man 8 today, because we last played Mega Man 7. And so it is now time to play Mega Man 8. So enjoy the "It's so bad it's good" voice acting. Enjoy. Hello, Maddie, and welcome to the Mega Man 8 live stream. And I am doing quite well today. Thanks for asking, Maddie. I just got home from work earlier, and I figured since I haven't done Mega Man in a while, why not stream Mega Man 8? Since the last Mega Man game I did on the channel was Mega Man 7. So yeah, I'm glad to see you today, Maddie. Really?
Shut up.
And yes, I have seen this game before, but
Mega Man, hurry! You must come with me. You can't leave yet.
yes, guys, this is the voice acting.
Whoa. Daddy, you have to take care of this
coward. You'll pay for this insult.
As
I'll
for
be
you, you're
back.
doing good as usual. Also, voice acting in this game is so bad, it's
Dr.
good.
Light,
Yes,
what is
I
the
do agree.
problem?
It is so bad, it's good.
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago.
Like, Dr. Light calling Dr. Wily Wowie. Mega Man calling Bass Bass. It's like, first off, it's Bass.
I
It's
understand,
Bass,
Dr.
he's
Light.
not Bass, he's not
I'm
a
on
fish.
it.
Secondly,
Thank you, Mega Man.
enemies,
If you
what
can,
are you talking
please
about,
bring the
Mega
meteor
Man?
back.
You fought
Okay.
Bass in Mega Man 7, and yeah, it's like, really? But now we're on to the intro stage
Ready.
of Mega Man 8. And you remember how it was in Mega Man 7 where there was an intro stage? Well, we are having another intro stage. Except this time it's in Mega Man 8. Now, what is the difference in terms of gameplay of Mega Man 8? Well, nothing really has changed. You still jump and shoot, and you still, you still slide. Well, I'm trying to demonstrate that. You can still charge up your buster, and all that. So the gameplay hasn't really changed all that much. But the art style is different, because we're now on the PlayStation 1. Mega Man, can you hear me? I've searched the island, but I can't find it on the map. And yes, I changed the dialogue, but saying but can't find it on any map does not make sense. It's a creepy island. Be careful, Mega Man. Your new weapon is ready. Take it with you. It's called the Mega Ball. You can kick it to attack the enemy. It's a powerful weapon. However, I will not demonstrate on how to use it right now. I will demonstrate it in the intro boss. Thank you, Dr. Light. So yeah, see, there is a ball right there. So again, I'm not going to use it because I will demonstrate on how to use it. So now I press the button and that skeleton button. And now we are on to the underwater part. And basically, Mega Man, he can now swim. That is correct, folks. In the previous Mega Man games, he could not swim. I mean, like, he can still go under the water and stuff, but he cannot swim like he's doing right now. So that's kind of a nice little detail. I like that. And also, in the levels, you will find those things in which, at random, they will give you a random item. Whether it's weapon energy, whether if it's, health energy, And also, see the bolt right there? Well, bolts work differently. In Mega Man 7, you could use the bolts you collected to buy items. You could get 999. However, in Mega Man 8, you can still buy stuff, but it's different than how it was in Mega Man 7. There are a specific amount of bolts in Mega Man 8. So, there's that. I'm not really sure why they changed it, but now we are going to fight the intro boss of the stage. Also, hold on, I'll read that. I'm trying to, okay. Also, I actually watched Shadowbones 14's stream, Super Mario Sunshine, earlier today, and boy, you wouldn't believe how much he was raging at the game. Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine is pretty ragey, especially when it comes to the stages where FLUDD is taken away from you. Yeah, I can definitely see why. Mario Sunshine is a pretty fun game, all things considered. So now, here is the boss. Now, you're going to want to use the ball. However, this boss is pathetically easy. And yeah, this boss is like impossible to lose. It's impossible to lose. At least to me, it's impossible. But it's the intro boss, so what do you expect?
It's over, Wily.
Dr. Wily? Why are you here? Mega Man, so you come. How did you find my secret base? I'm impressed. But you're too late. I've just found something that's more powerful than this base. Ha ha ha!
Now the world is mine. Gotcha.
Wait! Wily! I've got to go after him! What's this? A robot? It's still alive! I must help it! Man! Mega Man, can you hear me? Is anything going on? Yes, Doctor, I found a robot. What? Okay, I understand. I'll go there and pick it up. You go after Wily.
I got it, Doctor.
And thus was the intro stage. And earlier last night, because I wanted to practice before starting today, this is the save file that I used from last night when I was playing. So I guess I will save it onto file number 1. It doesn't matter. So, when we first start up the game, we have 4 Robot Masters to fight. And the 4 Robot Masters we will fight before going to a different stage is Frost Man, Tengu Man, Clown Man, and Grenade Man. People say that Clown Man is a good start in terms of when you first start up the game. But to me, I usually start off with Tengu Man first. And hello, Alexander Mabry student, welcome. And so, yeah, like I said, people usually start with Clown Man first, usually, because they say he's the easiest. But I usually take Tengu Man on first, usually, whenever I play Mega Man 8. So, we're gonna take on Tengu Man.
Let's do it!
I'm Tenguman.
Ready.
And at this stage, it basically takes place on the sky. And also another thing that has changed, aside from the art style, another thing that's changed as well for this as well. The stages are broken up into 2 acts. Except for the stages where you are forced to go to. But I want to get that bolt that is up there too. There we go, got it. So, like, for example, speaking of Super Mario Sunshine, I hate the goopy Inferno in the stage with the trucksters. Well, I don't think I made it that far in Mario Sunshine. Or at least I don't think. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I last played Sunshine. But, yeah, basically from here, yeah, you are in this giant bubble thing, and you gotta, not the spikes. And, well, like I said from earlier, the stages are broken up into 2 acts. Unless you want to count, like, the levels like Dr. Wily or whatever. But otherwise, these stages are broken up into 2 acts. And when you finish the first act, it goes to the second act of the stage. Then all of your weapon energy and stuff, they will refill as well. That's another change as well. That's another change. Because that was not the case in the previous Mega Man game. And also, yeah, right now I'm using Rush Jet. So remember how it was in the other Mega Man games? Like Mega Man 3 and onwards, you can use Rush Coil and Rush Jet. Well, you can only use Rush Jet at specific moments into the game, which I think is kind of stupid. However, when you defeat mini bosses in the game, you will get a certain Rush ability, which will cause Rush to turn into stuff to help you out. One example is where Rush can turn into a bike or a motorcycle or whatever. However, I don't really use that type of ability. The only abilities I use for Rush is the question mark and the one all the way to the right, because see, with a question mark, Rush, he will give you a random item, and then the one to the far right, Rush will give you energy, weapon energy, all that. So otherwise, I don't really use Rush's abilities all that much. And basically, the majority of this part of Act 2 is mainly going to take place, like, with me using Rush Jet, because it's automatic. I can't do anything about that. So basically, later in the stages, you get these items in which you'll get Eddie, Otto helping you, and there's also the Rush one as well, which will allow Rush to fire things, you know. So there's that as well. And now we are on to a mini boss, which I don't necessarily count this as a mini boss, but you know, but basically this guy right here, he will try to fire like a giant laser at you, and if he doesn't shoot a laser at you, then he'll shoot other directions. He's trying to hit you as well. You gotta be careful with that, especially the giant laser, because the giant laser takes a lot of damage, so you gotta be careful with that. Alright, so now the Rush Jet section is done. So now we are on to the Bubbles section again. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the Bubbles section of this, I think is okay. It doesn't really hurt or anything. It's okay. You gotta make sure you don't touch the spikes, because if you touch the spikes, the bubble will pop, which will allow you to go all the way down, and then you have to restart, well, that part, because you know the bubble will pop. So try not to get hit by that. And also, there is a bolt right over here. So be sure to get that bolt as well. Now, in terms of me buying stuff over at the shop, no, in terms of that, I will not be buying anything over at the shop until much later on in the game. Alright, so before I take on Tango Man... Alright, so now it is time to fight Tango Man.
It's just a kid. Don't make me laugh.
Now, Tango Man is a pretty interesting robot master, in which basically this guy, he is nothing to mess around with. And there's stuff he will use tornado holes, in which if you get hit by that, he will put you up into the sky, which he will damage you. Once he says, "Oh, here I go," then you have to jump over him, and then you have to dodge him. And then when he dodges, Bon Appetit magically offers me a free cupcake for good luck. Oh, that was a good cupcake. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, well, that was my fault. I should have jumped right there. But then when he says, Bon Appetit, you have to dodge that as well, because if he hits you with it, you're gonna take massive damage. So try to be careful with that.
Here you go.
And otherwise, Tango Man doesn't really offer much of a challenge, honestly, for me. And by defeating Tango Man, we got Tornado Hole, which is kind of a useful weapon. Especially when you want to hit enemies below you. So I think that's kind of a useful weapon, I think. And since we are doing weakness order, the next robot master we are going to fight is Clown Man.
Let's do it! I'm Clown Man.
And Clown Man stage, I know that this game came out way before Mega Man 11. I know that, but this stage reminds me so much of Bounce Man stage because of the aesthetic that the game is going for. That's why it reminds me of that. And there is a bolt over there. but I can't get it right now because, see, there's a shot thing right there, which I can't do anything about that. And so, yeah. However, I am not gonna go for all of the bolts in this game. Because, to me, I don't really think it's really required to get every single bolt in this game. Sure, it's good for complete. It's good to complete, but to me, I'm not gonna do that because, I don't think it's really required. Plus, I mean, this game, I'm probably gonna die anyways, quite a bit, but I think this game is also one of the easier Mega Man games. Because, I mean, I'm not saying that this game is easy. I mean, heck, I could go as far to say that I thought Mega Man 5 was also easy as well, but the game is still kind of easy, kind of. But then again, I'm not very good at Mega Man games. Yeah, I'm not good at them at all. You can also jump on the green. You gotta jump on the green spot, because if you jump on the green, then you'll be safe. And then right here in this stage, yeah, you see the guy with the hammer. Well, make sure that when he hits the bell, make sure that you are on the circle. If you go onto the circle, you'll be fine. But if he hits bell when you're on the X, you'll get hit. So try not to get hit by that. Now it is time for a mini boss. And what I like to do in this boss is I like to hit him with the Mega Ball, because I just think it's a pretty cool weapon to hit him with. At least I think so. I know that quite a few people do hit him I know a lot of people do hit him with probably the holy card shot, but to me, I like to hit him with the balls. And by defeating that mini-boss, we got a rush ability. And so what is the ability? Well, I'm not going to really show it off, but I will show you what the icon looks like. So right there is the rush question mark. And basically what it is rush, he will give you a random item. Whether if it's weapon energy, whether if it's health or anything. However, Rush can, fall asleep and not give you a single item. Yes, Rush can do that. So that's why I don't really use the Rush question mark that much, but I still use it once in a while. Especially if I am running low on, energy and stuff. However, I think the other one is better. Well, I'll say what it is later on in this playthrough. And also, there's another thing I think is kind of funny as well. Well, I will show you what I'm talking about. Well, once I get to a specific part, because see, all right. So basically, what I like to do here is first I use a tornado hold, and then I attack, obviously. Okay, there is a bolt over here, and I'm not entirely sure how you get that bolt, but again, this is not going to be 100% playthrough anyway. So, with the ball, you can also use a double jump. Yeah, you can use a double jump with that, but you have to make sure that you use it well. Because if you use it wrong timing, like I just did, you can fall down. But there is a bolt. There is a bolt, though. There is a bolt up there, and I do want to get the bolt up there. Because at least with that bolt, I know I can get it. However, if I don't get it, that's fine too, but... I knew I could get it. I knew I could get it. However, I might need to use the brush question mark pretty soon, later maybe. Because I am running low on health. Oh. There we go. Got some health. And there we go, more health. Don't mind if I do. And now, for this part right here, now there's a question mark as well. In which by going on to the question mark, you will go to a random location. Well, it's not really random, it's already predetermined, but when you go onto the question mark, you will go onto a specific area. And yeah, and I want to go into quite a bit of these question marks, because there is a specific, bolts as well, and I do want to get that. Like I said though, don't go into the skeleton though. You will get hit if you do end up going onto that. Okay, and I think it might have been the one on the far right. I think that where it takes me all the way to the bottom. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe it's the middle. What? Dang it! The knockback. Well, also speaking of knockback, there is a item you can buy over at the shop, which disables the knockback, which is quite useful. But now we are on the bottom that I wanted to go to. You like? Oh, Nathaniel Bandy. Yes, yes, I do like Nathaniel Bandy. I like his videos quite a bit, especially the videos where it's like, oh, how this game triggers you. Like, for example, like how Super Mario Kart triggers you, stuff like that. I do like those videos. I think they're pretty well done. Alright, so since I'm... Oh, as soon as I was about to say that, never mind. But anyways, next is Clown Man. So, Clown Man, his weakness is the tornado hold. So once he does that move, you're gonna want to, you know...
What have you done to me? Watch it. What are you doing?
And, Clown Man is a pretty okay Robot Master, I guess.
Ouch! Thunder Carnival!
And then when he does that move, you're gonna want to, fight underneath stuff.
Watch it. What are you doing? Ouch! Ouch! What have you done to me? Watch it. What are you doing?
And he will use Thunder Claw too.
Ouch! What have
but,
you done to Thunder Claw?
Yeah, like that move, for example.
Wham!
Like yeah, he just used it.
Watch it.
But there we go. I know I got hit by that, but whatever. At least I beat him. And by defeating Clown Man, we got the Thunder Claw, which is not all that useful, but when you use the Thunder Claw, you can lash onto those, like, I don't know, these silver, like, gray things or whatever, in which you can use them to latch on and you can go to other places into the level. Which I say is quite nice, to say the least. And the next boss we're going to fight is Grenade Man, because that is his weakness. So, let's go on with it and and fight Grenade Man.
Let's do it.
I'm Grenade Man!
Ready.
And in my last playthrough that I did last night for practice, I did accidentally miss the bolt in this stage. I mean, like I said, I did beat the game anyway, so I was fine, but yeah, let's hope I can get something in this stage. If I don't, but that's fine. Because like I said, this is not a 100% playthrough. Oh yeah, you also gotta be careful with those guys too. You know, the enemies that are like going up and stuff. You wanna be careful with those guys because once they hit you, you're going down. And also I don't think I'm gonna get it again. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it because I know how you're supposed to get it, but I messed up again. But that's okay. I'm not even that worried about it anyway. Yes, Nathaniel Bandy. Yes, Nathaniel Bandy is also one of my favorites as well, especially with his how this game triggers you videos. Like, I don't know, I just really like those, especially one of my favorites. I think one of my favorites was probably the one where I think it was how Mario Kart 64 triggers you or something like that. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, and after those bomb things, you know, when you step on them, yeah, you're gonna want to pay attention to the number, because the number shows when it's gonna blow up. So use that to your advantage. Now it's time for another mini boss in this stage. Or not really another, but basically in this mini boss, I like to use the fully charged shot, the mega shot or the fully charged shot. It's very useful in this particular mini boss. It's very useful. And then when he does that move, you're gonna want to hit that, so then that way, you won't get hit by that. Otherwise, I think the mini boss is and we got another rush ability. So what is the rush ability? Well,
Ready.
well, let's go and look at the icon. That right there, I believe, I think that right there, I believe, is the Rush motorcycle, the Rush bike, or whatever you want to call it. However, that ability is not very useful, and I think it's only useful for getting the bolts over at Conman stage. Otherwise, not very useful. It's not very useful, especially when you want to do platforming. So I don't really use it, like, at all, really. And as for those hammers as well, gotta be careful with the hammers. And, well, there's a bolt over here, and basically how you want to get the bolt, you're gonna want to get you know, one of those enemies. Okay, yeah, I purposefully did that because, you know. But basically the reason why I decided to do that, though, is because, well, I don't think I ever got that bolt there either, but But yeah, see, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to, because see, you have the fire guy right there, and then like, so then you decide to, you know, use a fully charged shot or whatever, and yeah. So, I'm not entirely sure how you get that particular one. Like, I know you're supposed to use the fire guy, you know, the fireman tool. So, but I don't know. I just every time I try to do it, I just can't seem to get it. I don't know why. But this right here, it is possible to get. You're just that right there. You have to be extremely fast. And right here, you can also get the bullets here as well. But here, you're going to learn to be extremely fast. And then, the fireman tool kills himself. Yup, that's right. The fireman tool will literally go down to the bottomless pit and just kill himself. Like he doesn't even try to you know, he doesn't even try to like get out of the way. He literally just jumps into the bottomless pit, kills himself. Like, I'm not complaining or anything, I just think it's kind of funny. See? He did it again! He did it again! That's kind of funny. Well, now it's time to fight Grenade Man! So, let's fight him.
I'll punish you!
And basically, in this boss fight, like I said, you're gonna want to hit him with the Thunder Claw, because that is his weakness, and he will try to run into you and stuff. He'll also use the grenade bomb on you as well, so be careful with that. And once he's about to die, he'll destroy the floor, and he will do that. However, it doesn't really mean much because well, he's already gone.
That's no good!
And by defeating Grenade Man, we got the Flash Bomb. Which honestly, I don't really use the Flash Bomb really unless I use the boss, unless I like use it on a boss weakness. Otherwise, I don't really use it like at all. Oh yes, I like Eggman in Sonic Adventure 2, Maddie. I do. Especially where he blows up like half of the moon. Half of the moon. And I just think Eggman is a cool villain in Sonic Adventure 2. Really cool. Alright, so next up is, on the weakness chain is Frostman. And after we defeat Frostman, we are going to have a cutscene. So, let's enjoy. And, however, I do not like this stage. I do not like this stage at all. You will see why I do not like this stage once we go to the stage, like maybe several minutes in. So let's go to Frostman stage.
I'm Frostman.
Ready.
Alright, so here's Frostman stage. Now, when you first start the stage up, it seems okay at first, you know, it's your typical ice snow level. It's, you know, your typical level of that, and so, you know, it's just typical, whatever. And so anyway, so then we get to this section, which is okay as well. It's basically an elevator section with the bats, so make sure you destroy them. But after the elevator sequence, this is the point I do not like at all. Welcome to the jump, slide sections. Yes, I do like the music in this stage, Maddie. I do like this music in this stage. Really well done. But yes, here is the jump, slide sections. I hate these sections. And like I said from earlier, those are the only two things about this game that is wrong. It's so bad it's good voice acting, and the jump, slide section. I mean, I don't know. really annoying because you have the jump, jump, slide, slide guy say jump, jump, slide, slide, and then like you have to like jump and stuff like, and well, kind of it's not that it's bad or anything, and it's I mean sometimes I get input lag too. Like sometimes I get input lag. I'm not really sure if it's the leg deflection or what. Like sometimes I swear I press the jump button or I did slide and then the game says that I didn't press jump or slide even though I clearly did. And it's just overall it's a good thing that there's not a whole lot of these jump slide sections. Because we do have another jump slide section at this page. And of course, we have a jump, slide section in Dr. Wily's stage number 1. And also get this, if you die in the jump, slide section, you have to redo all of this. You have to redo all of this. Yes, I accidentally skipped a bullet, I don't care. So if you die at all in these jump, slide sections, at all, if you die one time in these sections, you have to redo all of that. All complete with the jump, slide. Like, I know you can just mute the TV. I know you can mute it. But it's still annoying, though. But it's just, overall, like I said, those are the only two things about the game that but other than that, I think Mega Man 8 is a pretty good game. Sure, it's probably on the easier side of things. But that does not bother me in the slightest. And I don't mind it when games are easy as long as it's not too easy. I mean, like, I do like Kirby games, and Kirby games are easy, but Kirby games, they are fun to play. And also, there is a bolt over there, too. So if you want to get the bolt over there, what you want to do is kind of simple. What you want to do is, you're going to want to destroy him first. Or you're not going to go anywhere. Next, very quickly, go onto that, and voila, you got another bolt. And then you can also use the flash bomb as well to destroy the ice. However, that is not really recommended until you get over there. But however, for the sake of it, I will do that. Just to show you. Well, and he just respawned. How wonderful. And there is another bolt as well. See, the thing of it is, about the whole double jump thing, about the ball, I did not know that until I watched Clement's playthrough of Mega Man 8, and then when I saw that, I'm like, I didn't know that. Aaron Hansen and Jenny needs Super Daddy! Super Daddy! I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, I have watched Super Nanny before. I haven't watched that show in well, how long? Like, it's been a long time since I last watched that show, but I do remember enjoying it. Now, after this elevator sequence, there's going to be yet another jump, slide section. And also, by the way, when you lose all of your lives, you just restart all of Act 2. You don't restart the entire level, you just restart the entire act. So here's another jump, slide section. But however, this one is even worse. This one is even worse because this time the jump, slide is really fast this time. Yeah, this time it's really fast, and you have to have fast reflexes, and you gotta hope that you don't get input lag either. Like that for example, I pressed X and Mega Man did not jump.
Ready.
Like I swear, Out of all the input lag, that's like the only time I get input lag in Mega Man 8. Is jump, slide. That's like the only part I get input lag in. No, what the heck? I pressed X that time. I did not do down and X. What the heck?
Ready.
Whatever. This is why I don't like the jump, slide section. This is why. You want to see Joe Frost roasting Aaron by telling him, Aaron, you need to grow up and control your anger at all times. Yeah, basically, pretty much. Jump, slide. What's also kind of funny was last night when I was playing Mega Man 8, I didn't have any input lag on this part from last night, which is kind of funny. Not that it matters though, because that is the end of that section. Thank you. And so now it is time to fight Frostman.
Freeze! I'll crush you. I'll make a popsicle of you.
Alright, so now with this boss fight, he is against the grenade bomb, and he does have quite a bit of attack. However, he's not going to use a lot of his attack, because, well, I'm attacking him with his weakness. And, well, oh, there we go, and done. And by defeating Frostman, we got the Ice Wave, in which that is kind of useful if you want to hit enemies below you as well. However, once the game is done saving, we will get another cutscene with the "It's so bad, it's good" voice acting. So, enjoy.
Dr. Light, how's it going? Will he be okay?
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
I heard that,
Dr. Wily?
Dr.
That's a
Light.
good
I heard
question.
you say,
We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar
and he calls
room.
Dr. Wily
When we
Wowie.
find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
He still lives.
What the?
Mega Man, you must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Rush!
Seriously, Wowie. Whatever. What power? I've got to go after it. Alright, so, remember that robot from earlier? In the beginning of the game? Well, he escaped. And so who is this mysterious robot? Well, we're gonna have to find out who he is. However, I will say his name after a certain cutscene, because you can barely really hear him because it sounds like he's doing voice acting like in the closet in the middle of the night or something. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, see, and then there's the ice waves, which I can use, yeah, see? Very useful if you want to hit enemies below you. Alright, so now it is time for a mini-boss. Well, after I get to the door. You are... Wait! Who are you? Don't try to stop me from completing my mission. So here is, well, a mini-boss. And basically in this... Do you remember the infamous scream Mega Man does later in one cutscene of the game? I remember... Yes! Yes, I remember that infamous scream in which Mega Man will do that after this mini-boss, and yes, it is very annoying. He screams for 20 seconds! 20 seconds! Yes, I counted. But anyways, this mini-boss isn't all that hard, even though I am getting my butt handed to me, but he's really not that hard. But basically just you know, keep on hitting him and stuff, and you should be able to take him down, no problem. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting my butt kicked there. I don't know why. I feel a strong sense of justice within you. Who are you? I know that whistle. Are you okay? Proto Man! What happened? Who is he? I don't know. That robot was holding back. He didn't fight me with everything he had. I wonder why. He might be connected to Dr. Wily. What? Wily Tower is just ahead from here. That's the name of Wily's new castle. That robot may be going there. Maybe. I'll be careful. Thanks, Proto Man. Now to another cutscene with so bad it's good voice acting. Enjoy.
That must be it over there. I can see it.
I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd make it this far, Mega Man. However,
Yup.
I don't
The
have
scream.
time to deal with you. Say goodbye.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 seconds! Close enough! 25 seconds of screaming!
Are you okay?
Who are you?
My name is Duo. I was born.
Okay, so in case you did not hear that, because it sounds like he's talking in the middle of the night or something in the closet, his name is Duo.
that thing. It's just like the one I gave to Dr. Light.
Yes. This is what you people call evil energy.
Evil
Based on my
energy.
studies
How
so far,
creative.
the one who obtained the original energy must be a being of complete evil. This type of energy absorbs the evil in a person's mind and then multiplies. Judging by the quick rate of its growth, it'll take over the planet with evil energy in a matter of days. We must stop it. I sense the original energy exists in that tower. But the barrier prohibits me from going there. I'll destroy the rest of the evil energy that has spread throughout the Earth. You search and destroy the energy sources for that barrier.
Let's do it! Time to go, Rush!
Well, yep, that was the infamous scream that we all know and hate. But however, now that we are done with that cutscene, now it is time for, for more Robot Masters. We have Swordman, even though when you beat him, Mega Man says sword, not sword, sword. So yeah, we have Swordman, Surgeman, Astroman, and Aquaman, not to be confused with some superhero or whatever. Now, my favorite Robot Master is Swordman. I really like him a lot, and he is a good Robot Master. But before we fight Swordman, I want to buy some stuff.
I'm home! Welcome back!
So here is the shop. So we have quite a bit of, stuff we can buy. However, we cannot buy every single item in a single playthrough. Even if you collect every single bolt, you can't. So we have the power shield, which you won't be pushed back when you receive a hit, which I will definitely buy because we all know how much I don't like knockback. So next we have the spare extra, which is the 4 lives. Extra lives will be available when you start the game, which is not very useful at all, especially if you manage to beat the game all in one playthrough. And since I'll be doing that, I'm not doing that. We have the shooting part, which you can shoot up to 5 Mega Busters together, which I don't buy that. And there's the energy balancer, which is from Mega Man 7, which I'm not gonna get. You have the exit, which once you defeat the once you defeat the boss of that stage, you can exit from that stage at any time. Which, like I said, since I'll be beating this on one stream, well, that and plus that is a waste of money as it is, so I'm not gonna waste money on that. You have the laser shot, which I don't really like, single set arrow shot, then there's the auto shoot, which the Mega Buster will be fired automatically when the energy is being charged, which I don't really want. And then you have this, of all things, which you can buy, you'll be able to climb a ladder faster. I'm not gonna buy it, but it is kind of funny because of the animation. That part is kind of funny. We have more as well. We also have the energy saver, which it will save the exact amount of energy required for a special weapon, which I will buy, but I'm not going to buy it just yet though. We have the super recovery, which increases the amount of energy or weapon energy you recover, which is pretty useful. You have the spare changer, which I don't buy, the hyper slider, which I don't buy, but it is kind of cool. You have, it shortens the charge time for the charge shot, which I will buy because I like this ability. And then I have 3 more bolts, and then 3 Mega Busters. And that way the Mega Buster will speed up, which is kind of cool. So basically, the last item I will probably buy unless I find more bolts, and I will spend more as well. But one of the last items I will buy is the energy saver, especially with a certain move that I will get in a certain Robot Master. So yeah, I won't. So but I don't have enough for it, so I can't buy it just yet.
Good luck, Mega Man!
So now that we bought some items here, now it's time to fight Swordman, my favorite Robot Master in this game.
I'm Swordsman.
Ready.
And this stage is different than compared to the other levels in this game. And what is so different? Well, you're gonna see once you get inside. So once we head inside, there are 4 rooms we can go to. And you see these things that are over there? Well, you can't go over there. You can't do anything about that just yet until you beat these 4 right here. So like right here, for example, yeah, you have those spikes in which it's a one-hit KO. So be sure you know that lever. Be sure you shoot the lever so you can get it. And then I will use the Thunder Claw because I'm gonna need this here. And yeah, also, be sure to press that button. If you do not press that button, well, you're gonna have to redo that part again. Yeah, see? I pressed the button and then the thing opened up. So... Okay, another bullet. Now, this right here is dark. That's basically the gimmick for this part of the stage. This is basically this part, gimmick, which I honestly don't really think it's, that great of a gimmick. And now right here you have, this right here you have some kind of, some kind of puzzle. And basically the reason why I don't really like this part is because I don't know, it's basically random as to what button you're supposed to press. And I can never figure out how you're supposed to know which one you're supposed to press. But there we go. That part is all done. Now it's time for the next one. Now this right here, what you want to do is make sure that the thing that I was hitting, well, make sure that it touches, make sure that it touches that thing over there, so then that way you'll be able to open it. Alright, now that part is done, I have one more to go. So let's do it. Now from right here, you're gonna want to use the ice. You're gonna want to use the ice right here. So from that way you can freeze the fire and you'll be able to, and you'll be able to get over there. But now that part is done, now we're gonna fight a mini boss. And this mini boss is kind of interesting to say the least. Basically, this mini boss, in order to damage him, you're gonna want to attack the middle part of the boss. Make sure you do that, or it's not gonna count. Once you get to around like around half health or something, then he's gonna break the platform like that. Yeah, he's gonna break the platform like that. And yeah, be sure you pay attention as well. Be sure you pay attention. Because now he's gonna try to damage. Now he's gonna try to knock you out of the thing. He's gonna try to knock you out of that. So, like I said, be sure you pay attention to that. And we got an item here. And what is the item that we got? Well,
Ready?
we got, well, the rocket missiles or whatever for Rush. And honestly, I don't really see much of a use for that all that much. Like I don't even think it works on bosses either. I don't think. So I don't really use it all that much, to be honest. And then this right here is automatic as well. Alright, so now it's time to fight Sword Man, and since I don't have his weakness, well, we're gonna have to fight him regularly. But that's fine by me, because he's a good robot master.
I'll do my best.
So here is Sword Man.
Fire slash.
And first he has Fire Slash. Yeah, he normally doesn't use that move like twice a time.
Bombing strike. Fire slash.
And when he uses the Fire Slash, you're gonna want to slide on him.
Bombing strike. Bombing strike.
But otherwise, Sword Man is actually a
Nice
pretty
shot.
simple boss fight. But while he is pretty simple, he is really fun to fight against. And by defeating Sword Man, we got
Flame Sword!
Flame Sword! Or what Mega Man calls it, Flame Sword. Not sword, sword. I don't know why he says that, but nonetheless, Sword Man is down. So next up is Search Man. Because that is his weakness.
Let's do it!
I'm Search Man, okay?
Ready?
As our Search Man stage, this is just your typical, you know, jungle of forest type of stage. So this stage is just okay. I'm not saying that this stage is hard or anything, but it's just this stage is kind of meh to me. I don't really care for this level that much, simply because I just don't really care for it. But I can definitely see the appeal to the stage, though. And yeah, so you're gonna want to use the Thunderclaw so you can go to the other side of the areas that you want to go to. And so I believe that was a bullet over there too, I think. And you're gonna want to be, right there. You're gonna want to be careful as well. Oh, that was a close call. Almost got hit there. But now Act 1 is done. So now it is time for Act 2 for this stage.
Ready.
And I gotta say that I do like Act 2 more than Act 1, mainly because, you know, I like that it's, I do like, some platforming parts of this stage, especially, you know, there's this one part I do like. Yeah, I also like this part too. Yeah, I do like this part too. However, yeah, from that part, you're gonna want to do that really quickly though, or the door is gonna close down on you, and, well, yeah. That's not very fun. So from here, you're gonna want to use a Thunderclaw, but you're also gonna want to be careful too. So there you go. I got the perfect. But otherwise, you are getting close to the end of the stage. And now, right here, you also have to, you know, use a Thunderclaw, but then also hit it too. So there we go. But now, it's time to use the Flame Sword, because that is Searchman's weakness.
Hey, boy, come on.
So, in terms of this guy's attacks, he will try to hit you with his missiles. He will also try to hide under the trees or under the bushes.
Oh, no.
So there's that too, and
Oh, no.
yeah, he usually doesn't spam this move, but he also does this move as well. So there's that.
Ouch. Deadly storm. Ouch.
And that is the end of Searchman.
One time.
And by defeating Searchman, we got Homing Sniper, which is okay, I guess, but you know. Now it is time to fight Astro Man. And Astro Man stage, while I'm not the biggest fan of Astro Man himself, I do like the song that plays in his stage. It's probably my favorite song in the entire game too. So it's time to fight Astro Man. Astro Man.
Let's do it. Ready.
And as for those guys, you know, the enemies that are like that, well, once you touch, you know, the bottom, they will be able to fight you. So you're gonna want to be careful with that. Good thing I got the, you know, that item. Otherwise, I think I would have been like that. And now this right here is basically a maze. Unlike the other levels in this game, that was pretty straightforward aside from Swordman stage. So now this right here is basically a maze now, and so so now because this is basically a maze, Now we gotta find a way to get out of this maze. But now, from this part, we have to be really fast, because this is basically, so we gotta hurry up. Got another bolt. And now that is the end of Act 1. That is true, Maddie. Aaron does need to grow up, but it is what it is. And yeah, as for the stage music itself, again, I do like the song that plays here. It's probably my favorite song in the entire game as well. Yeah, that part right there is quite tricky. I will admit that. So that part might take a few tries to get. Cause my first playthrough, I died, well, like way back in, like, I don't know, 2017 or 2018 or something like that. I remember I did die a lot in that part, so that might take a while to get used to. What the heck? That was weird. And basically, as I said, this right here is a maze, so there's that too. And I'm not really the biggest fan of mazes when it comes to video games, because like you know, you try to bypass the maze, but you know, then you have no idea where to go. But it's not that mazes are bad in games. It's not that it's bad or anything. I'm just saying, I'm just not the biggest fan of mazes when it comes to games. And since I'm low on health, I suppose I could use rush questions. See if I can get some help. Well, I didn't need an extra life, but thanks, Rush. So, it's time to fight Astro Man, because this is his weakness.
I come here, but I don't know what to do.
And he does have quite a bit of attacks, but since I'm attacking him like this, he's not going to really be able to do any attacks, because, well, you can just stop, you can just do this. See, that easy, Astrobad, I mean, he does have quite a bit of attacks, but since I used his weakness, he wasn't able to use anything for attacks, so... And by defeating Astro Man, we got the Astro Crash, which is very useful. Very useful. So before we take on Aquaman, not to be confused by some superhero or whatever, let's go home and
Welcome back.
see about the items. So the energy saver is definitely useful for that.
Right on.
And since I do have 4 bullets left, I suppose I could find an item that I would like maybe. Okay, that's 5. You'll be able to climb the ladder faster. Okay, yeah, you know what? For the sake of it, I know I said I wasn't gonna get the ladder, the step booster thing. I know I said I wasn't gonna get it, but you know what? Since we're close to the end of the game anyway, and since there isn't really much for Astro Man in terms of the bolts that you get, I guess I will get the step booster. Then, plus, then you can see the animation that, wherever he climbs the ladder faster is kind of funny. And by that, I mean I can't get it because I have 4 bolts instead of 5, so I lied. So, you know what? Forget it. I'll just save it.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Alright, so now in all seriousness, now it's time to fight Aquaman. So, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm Aquaman.
And Aquaman, I don't really like Aquaman all that much. Mainly because I find him pretty annoying.
Ready.
But I do like the music that plays in the stage. I like his music. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. And basically this stage, well, obviously since this is Aquaman stage, well, this stage is mainly going to be underwater for most of it. And basically this level is pretty good for Mega Man's swimming ability. And I also hope that you like Mega Man swimming as well, because you're not gonna see Mega Man swim in any other classic Mega Man game. So I hope you like Mega Man swimming while it lasts. But now we gotta fight the mini-boss in this stage. And this mini-boss is kind of challenging in a way, but mainly because the way he attacks and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that he's all that hard or anything, but I think he is kind of challenging. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Yeah, this guy has a lot of health too. Doesn't really matter. Just got him. And we got the final rush. Ability. And what is this ability? Well, let's look at it. And that ability is very useful. Because that ability allows Rush to, fly around the entire level, and he will give you health and stuff. However, you can only use it once per level. However, it's still very useful, especially for the final boss, because if you were looking for like sub energy tanks, like how it was in previous Mega Man games. Well, there are no energy tanks in this game. Yup, that is correct. This game doesn't have a single energy tank. Not one. So basically you have to use that move as an energy tank. I know it's kind of lame, but But I'm not anyone over at Capcom, so I didn't design this. Okay, that time I did jump. There we go, I got another one. Oh. Whoa, careful, fight. Oh, give me that helmet. Speaking of Cartman and Heidi, they actually broke up in season 21 of South Park. Yeah, I know that. Because I think I saw some clips of it on YouTube and how Cartman and Heidi they were boyfriend and girlfriend, and then, you know, later on this season they broke up. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. So now it is time to fight Aquaman, which, again, Astral Crush is his weakness. However, I am not going to spam it because, you know, you got to save that up. Otherwise you're not going to be able to attack it. So basically, you can save that up and only use the Astral Crush if And Aquaman is down. And now that we defeated Aquaman, now it is time to go to the Dr. Light. Now it's time to go to Dr. Light and see if I can buy any other items, and then we can go to the Dr. Wily stages. And so, by defeating Aquaman, we got
Water balloon!
Yup, the water balloon. And honestly, I don't really think that weapon is all that useful. But it doesn't really matter. Because before taking on to Dr. Wily stages, it is now time to see if I can buy any items that might seem useful. Or maybe not. I don't know. So I have 5, so I can't get the power shield, I can't get the spare extra, I can't get the shooting part, I can't get the energy balancer. But that isn't really useful, especially since every act or whatever, and plus every stage your energy refills, so there's no point. The exit, there is no point in getting that. The laser shot, I don't really like the charge shot, and I don't really care for the auto shoot because I prefer, actually holding square. And as for the ladder, I guess maybe I'll buy it just for the funnies, I guess. I already got the energy saver. Actually no. You know what? No. Let's get the super recover, because that is actually more useful, because it increases the amount of energy or weapon energy you recover. So it means that when I get health, I recover more health than I usually do. So I'll get the super recover for this one. And now that I got all the items I want to get, it is time for me to save the game. And
good luck, Mega Man!
And now it's time to go to the Dr. Wily stages. Also, one thing I should also mention before starting, also get this. If you decide to save the game at, like, say, Wily stage number 3, let's just say you save the game at Wily stage 3, and then you are told, oh, hey, supper time, or whatever. Then you eat supper, and then you go back to the game. Well, get this. Even after you save, yeah. Bye, Maddie. Thanks for the good luck on the Wily levels. Anyways, as I was saying, let's just say you save at Wily Stage 3. And, well, okay, so you save at Wily Stage number 3, you get told to eat, so you save it after that, and then you go back on, like, say, 2 hours later, you will go back to Wily Stage number 1. Yes. So it doesn't matter whether you save or not in the Wily stages.
Let's do it!
And plus, Wily Stage number 1 is the worst level in the Wily stages anyway. Wanna know why? Because, well, jump, jump, slide, slide.
Ready.
No, in all seriousness, the jump, jump, slide, slide section. And I gotta say, I hate these stages. I do not like this stage at all. This is the worst stage in this is possibly the worst stage in the entire game, I would go far to say. Mainly because the jumps in this part is so dang strict. Not only that, but also, I'm not totally sure if it's the fault of the Lexi collection or if it's just the fault of how it was designed back when it was first developed. But yeah, but you know, I get input lag in these stages, you know?
Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, 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 oh, yeah, see? That, for example, right there, I pressed X and Mega Man did not jump. He did not jump. And now that I died, I have to redo all of this. Yep, I have to redo all of this. This is basically the reason why I don't like the jump, jump, slide, slide section. This is exactly the reason why I don't like these stages, because the jump, jump, slide, slide person is annoying. I know you can do it, it's easy, I know you can, but still. And then when you die, you have to redo the jump, jump, slide, slide section if you die. And I'm not the biggest fan of the jump, jump, slide, slide section. Well, like I said, those are my only two complaints about the game, is the it's so bad it's good voice acting. But the thing of it is about the it's so bad it's good voice acting, you gotta keep in mind that was a standard of voice acting at the time when this game first came out. When this game first came out, this was a standard of voice acting at the time when this game first came out. So you gotta understand in that kind of view. There we go. I did the jump, jump, slide, slide section. Thank you, because I hate this level. And I would go so far to say it's the worst level in the entire game. But, whatever. Now that we got that out of the way, now with this, you're gonna want to be careful here as well. Because this right here. The reason why I'm saying you gotta be careful from right here is because, well, if you were not careful, like that as an example, if you were not careful, then you have to redo. Then yeah, that happens. So yeah, don't be like me and you know get hit a lot. Don't be like me. And probably as soon as I'm done with this level 2, I will also check on my phone too and see what it's called. It's probably just Discord, but I guess I could always check. And basically, this boss is weak against the ball. Remember the ball? Yep, this boss is weak against the ball here. So be sure you aim. Also, a good way to aim at the boss is to hold up. Yeah, so be sure you hold up and then use the ball. Yeah, very useful, especially for this boss here. Very useful. Because I did not know you can hold up and then use the ball until I looked it up by accident. Okay, it's not that I looked it up by accident. Until I looked it up. But otherwise, this boss isn't all that hard. But you just gotta make sure that you aim. You just gotta make sure that you aim it right. Otherwise, this boss isn't all that hard. So I don't know why I saved the game there. I don't know why.
Let's do it.
But yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they designed it that way though. Where yeah, like you save the game and then all of a sudden, yeah, I can understand it in the other games because you know password systems.
Ready.
But yeah, this is just kind of stupid. You know, you save the game and then yeah. But I'm not gonna complain about it all that much. It's kind of a minor complaint. But it's just something I still think is kind of stupid, and that I think that they should have designed it a little bit better. But it's not much of a complaint. It's minor. But I'm not gonna complain about it. So now with this part, okay, why did I do that? Like seriously, yeah, why did I do that? That was really stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. Also, I believe it's Wily Stage number 3, where you fight Base. At least I think that's where you fight Base. I'm not entirely sure, though. But it is kind of funny, though. That's like the only other time you see Base, aside from the beginning cutscene. Alright, so let's do the rush question, just in case. And Rush falls asleep. Gosh dang it, dog. Well, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, that's the thing too. So either Rush will give you an extra life, weapon energy, health energy, or he would just fall asleep and give you nothing. Yeah, it is kind of dumb but hey, I guess sometimes Rush just has to be a bad dog, you know? You just gotta deal with it sometimes. But now we're on to another Rush Jet section. So, you're also going to want to be careful too, because you're going to want to be very quick here. Because I believe it's somewhere around here, or close to this. Okay, yeah. Pretty soon. The reason why I'm saying you got to be careful is because, well, this part right over here, yeah, right over here. You're going to want to make sure that you go all the way to the far right of the screen, so then you can go past it, and then go all the way to the right here, and you can now do that. Because if you do not do that, well, let's just say you're gonna have a hard time with this thing. But now that I got the Astro Crush, which is basically this boss's weakness, alright, so now, like I said, this boss is weak against the Astro Crush. Basically, once he summons out, well, yeah, once he releases one of his weapons or whatever, that is when you're gonna want to use the Astro Crush. Almost done. Just about one more hit, then we'll be good to go. Or maybe 2 more hits. Alright, there we go. He is down. Alright, now it's time for Wily Stage number 3.
Let's do it. Ready.
And I will say that Wily Stage number 3 is probably my favorite level of the Wily stages. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't really say it's good, but hello, Polar Blades, and welcome to the Mega Man 8 live stream. Hope you enjoy it. I got an extra life. Awesome. Alright, now this part, yeah, now that part, just let him throw the rock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, good thing I had invincibility frames, good thing. Otherwise, I would have died there. Alright, so now we are gonna fight Bass and Trouble. But of course, a little conversation first. Mega Man, you can't escape this time! Bass, stop it! I don't want to fight with you! You're so naive! That will be your downfall! I'm not the same weakling anymore! I've got new powers! No way! No! You don't know how dangerous it is! Shut up! I'll defeat you! Come on, Trouble!
Come on, Trouble.
Let's do it! I'll show you what true power is! No! That's not power! I must prove you are wrong again, Bass! And so, like this boss, I like to fight this guy with the Mega Buster, with the Astro Crush, simply because, you know, it's how I like to fight this guy.
What?
And then once he uses that move, then I use the Astro Crush, so then I will have invincibility. Once you use that move, you're going to want to go far to the right so you won't get hit. Or far left, depending on where he gets you. Or depending on which way he goes. Otherwise, though, I wouldn't really call him a hard boss or anything, but he is a pretty nice boss, I will admit that.
What? Feel it. What?
Cheat! And that is the end of Bass. You can't beat me with fake power! Wake up, Bass! Curse you, Mega Man! I'll never give up! Bass, why don't you understand? Yeah, see, Bass says he'll never give up, and yet, well, get this. Oh, I hope you enjoy Bass, because that is the last time that he will appear in this game, so I hope you like Bass. Because Bass only appears in the intro cutscene, and he only appears in that boss fight. It's a shame that he doesn't appear anywhere else in the game, aside from that. But I am pretty glad that, you know, that we do end up getting to fight him. Alright, sorry, I just don't want to risk, Because whenever I play this, I almost always miss this jump. There we go. Ooh, extra life. I mean, it's not really recommended, but I guess I'll do it anyway. Just for the sake of it. I almost never miss that jump. So I don't know how I missed it. Ha! I like how the extra life just respawns. That's kind of funny. I'm not complaining though. 3 lives is fine by me. Well, that is nice to see that you had off for winter break, Polar Plays. That is quite nice. Alright, so basically we are now gonna fight against the green devil now. He's basically like the yellow devil, basically. So, now he is weak against the Thunderclaw, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to use the ball and then use it on him. And then, yeah, then Thunderclaw. And then I hit away. And then with this attack, he will, you know, summon the green, and he will try to attack you with it, like he just did. Well, here I may as well do like this. Well, I don't really think the green devil is all that hard, but you just gotta make sure that you do hit him. Well, oh, and then there's this move too, where he'll like, well, try to attack you by ramming into you like this. To be sure that you slide, so you can get an extra boost. Yeah, he doesn't really use that move a whole lot. At least that I see. Green Devil is down. Time for Wily stage number 4, which is the final Wily stage of the game.
Let's do it.
So, now it is time for the boss rush. Because it isn't, I can't talk right. Because it isn't a Mega Man game without a boss rush. So we gotta do the boss rush, because it isn't a Mega Man game without one. So, yeah.
Freeze! I'll crush you. I will beat you.
And I do see quite a bit of people where they do complain about how they don't like boss rushes. But to me, I don't mind boss rushes in games as long as they do it right. Like Mega Man boss rushes. I think I can do it okay. Because, you know, when you defeat the boss, you get some health. That's defeating them. Yeah, at least it's just my opinion on the boss rushes. I don't mind them. At least in Mega Man games, I don't.
Oh, how did you find me? I feel so embarrassed.
Yeah, here's the move. Here's one of the moves that you could achieve, because I used his weakness earlier.
Had to happen, 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 yeah!
Well, there we go. That's the only move he was able to use. That was like the only move he was able to use. Yeah, that was the end of Astro Man.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ouch, go. Ouch. Shoot. Ouch. Ouch. Go. Ouch. 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 Shoot. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, run that.
I'm Aquaman, but you can call me Handsome Guy.
I'll do my best. Not yet. Final strike. Fire slash. Impressive. Nice shot.
I'll punish you! Blast bomb! Blast bomb! Oh yeah! Rush! Back bomb! Crazy destroyer! That's no good!
I'll make you join my man. Watch it. What are you doing? Ouch! What have you done to Thunder? Ouch! Dream. Thunder Carnival. Ouch! Watch it. What are you doing? Ouch! What have you done to Thunder Claw? Ouch! Ouch! Watch it. What are you doing? Mommy! See you in my dreams.
Alright, time for the final Robot Masters, then we can take on Dr. Wily.
I'll take on you. Be ready. Yeah. Here you go, you! Tornado hold! Get this! Feel my power! Here you go, you! No! No way! Here you go! No! No way! You! You! Tornado hold! You! It's regretful.
Alright, now it is time to fight Dr. Wily. Alright, let's do it. And of course, he has two phases, just like any other Mega Man game. Where's this? Or, I mean, it should be like, what's this, but whatever. Whoa, ha, 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 ha. You're trapped, Mega Man. You can't move, can you? This incredible energy, I can't be beaten. It's time I finally finished you off. Goodbye, Mega Man. Duo. Duo, thank you. Are you okay? Yeah, look out. Curse you! It seems that robot can't move anymore. Wahaha! Now I'll defeat both of you. I know that whistle. I'll take care of this robot. Proto Man, thanks. Wily, you must be stopped. Silence, fool. I'll defeat you and conquer the world. So, this boss fight, I think it's pretty challenging. At least I think so. Basically, he will attack you with that laser, and, you know. And basically, yeah, the Astro Crush is very useful here. However, don't really spam it. You'll only use it when you want to get invincibility free. Otherwise, don't really use it. However, I like to use it because invincibility is free. But now that that is done, now it's time for the second phase of this boss fight. Well, and in this boss fight, he is weak against the flame sword, but I don't really use it all that much unless I really want to. Otherwise, I don't really use the flame sword all that much in this boss fight. I usually just stick to his Mega Buster, because every time you hit him, then he starts using any type of move like that. So that's the reason why I don't really attack him with the flame sword, even though that is typically his weakness. Alright, yeah, I better use this before I die. And basically that move, yeah, you may as well just use that move as a energy tank. Like I said previously in this stream, there are no energy tanks in this game. I don't know why, but it is what it is. He's almost down. And Wily is down! The 8th time! Sorry! I was wrong! Please forgive me! That's the same old apology, Wily, over and over again! What? What? So enjoy the cutscene with the "It's so bad it's good" voice acting. So enjoy.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon. If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, you'll be saved. Mega Man, I can see into your mind. You have been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
What happened, Mega Man?
He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man up to you. But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wake up! Wake up, Mega Man! Roll! Mega Man, you're okay! Yay! Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
Duo is gone.
Proto Man.
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo? What is it?
He said, thank you.
Duo? Me too. Thank you, Duo.
And that right there, guys, was the Mega Man 8 live stream. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this stream. And I gotta say, yes, just like I said at the beginning of the stream, is that I gotta say that yes, I know that, well, yes, a lot of people, they don't really like this game, which I can understand why, because the voice acting, the gameplay is slower than the other Mega Man games, and I can definitely understand, and plus the art style does look kind of weird, and the bosses are annoying, but, you know, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite classic Mega Man games. Because as I said in multiple streams before, my favorite Mega Man games of the classic series are 2, 6, 7, 8, and 11. 2 because, well, the soundtrack is really good, the gameplay is really fun, and I think the level design is pretty good for the most part. 6 because, well, Mega Man, he finally puts Dr. Wily in jail, and I thought that while the music wasn't really that great, I still thought the music was alright, and plus, I thought that the gameplay was pretty fun. I mean, sure, it was really easy, but I still enjoyed it. 7, other than the Dr. Wily fight, I thought that Mega Man 7 was really good, aside from the Dr. Wily fight. I thought the soundtrack was decent, I thought the gameplay was fun, and I thought the art style was pretty good for the SNES game. Mega Man 8, I really like this game a lot. I like the art. I kind of like the art style the game is going for. The voice acting is so bad it's good, and that's what makes it so charming. And compared to the other Mega Man games of the series, and I do like the gameplay of it. It's slower and it's easy in a way, but I still like the game a lot. And Mega Man 11 because, you know, I thought that game was really well designed, and I thought that was a pretty good way to make Mega Man come back to the classic series. And that's my opinion on the classic Mega Man series, and I love this game series a lot. So yes, if you like watching these sorts of streams, be sure to click the like button onto the stream. If you want to subscribe to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button, so then that way you know when I'll be streaming. And well, yeah, Mega Man 8, really good game. I think it's a good game. I can definitely see why people don't really like this game, but to me, I like this game quite a bit. A fun Mega Man game of the classic series. I wouldn't really go as far to say, you know, start the series off with this game. I would probably say start the classic Mega Man series off with maybe 2 or 6. Or heck, maybe you start the series off with Mega Man 11. But that's just my overall thoughts of Mega Man 8, and so what am I gonna stream next time? Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna stream for tomorrow, but I do know that I need to get the Mega Man X series done later on in the future. So yes, that means that I have to play Mega Man X6. And also, yes, when I do play Mega Man X6, I will play the game on the Rookie Hunter mode. I don't care what people say, I will play Mega Man X6 on the Rookie Hunter mode. I am not playing it on the regular difficulty because if the game cheats, then I cheat back. So I don't care what people say in that stream when I do play Mega Man X6. I don't care. I will play Mega Man X6 on Rookie Hunter. I don't care. And also, yes, I am thinking about deleting the Mega Man 01 stream because I do want to get the Mega Man X series done first. And thus, that was the end of Mega Man X6. And, well, Mega Man X6. I mean, Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8. And so, the next Mega Man, the classic Mega Man game I need to do for the channel is gonna be Mega Man 9. However, I won't be streaming that game until for a little while, so it's gonna be a little while before I stream the game. So, what game? So, though, before I end the stream off, I'm not gonna raid Cobra because I already raided him last night, so I'm not raiding him. Who do we got? Okay, so we got the Phoenix, in which he's playing Castlevania. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, so let's go on ahead and raid the Phoenix. So, anyways, guys, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys in the next stream, most likely tomorrow. So until next time, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. Bye bye everyone. See you all later everyone, and peace out everybody.